Greetings and good evening. It's Tuesday evening. It's 10 past 10 as always. You'll see that with our wonderful Willow. Chris, why is it always 10 past 10? My special number. Well, I'm outside the rush hour door, and of course we're under lockdown because there's bird flu restrictions around the UK, so the birds had to be kept in. But they're doing okay. Myself and Lorna and the team here have come up with some good initiatives. We're doing extra cleaning, obviously, for them. We put extra ponds in, and we're going to build an indoor pond. I've got an idea, and yes, we're going to build an indoor pond at some point. We'll do a fundraiser because I think this is going to last probably right through into next year. These things are sent to try us, but as I said, we're in a lucky position. We're not a farmer that relying on their birds to make them money for eggs. You know, how can you let your birds out free range? Extra costs. Our cost has gone up, but we adapt. That they get extra treats. And I said, something that we learn from. I've been looking after animals for a long time, been through this before, and this won't be the last time. The welfare of the animals comes first, as you well know, even though they're laughing at me in the background. So extra feed, extra treats, a little bit of stimulation. We put some pumpkins in and apples around. We put a bit of corn in straw so they can scratch, and they're quite happy. And probably more safer because this time of the year, Mr. Fox might just sneak in there. So we're doing all we can to keep our animals safe, and thank you to you for your support for us and other animals around there. We do what we can. Those in the know might have heard that I got a ligament tear. Chris, have you? Yes, Potato, I got a ligament tear. Does that mean I get dreamy? That means you get dreamy. So, yeah, I've taken advice, and basically I need to take it easy. That's not going to happen. Rest and take painkillers if need be. And it will repair. If my dad was around at the moment, he would have me put down. But we all have those aches and pains and injuries. It may be a sign for me to slow down, which is not going to happen. It may be a sign for me to just have time to reflect. Everything is in slow motion as I wander around. But I've got a great team here and a great family, my daughters and grandsons, and everybody out there has been looking after me. And I'll be okay. Last year, I had a bad back, and it was more painful because it went on for ages. And the year before, I had a blocked arteries in my heart and blood clots. So it's working through my body. But you can, positive thinking, being sensible, okay, and yes, you know, our Caroline, she's always said to me, you know, to help repair, take a lot of protein. So more eggs for me, a bit of protein will help me repair. And I see my animals, you know, those who have been following, occasionally you see a sheep limping or a goat limping, and they will repair themselves if you give them the right treatment and care and not stress them out. So don't tell me animals not to stress me out, but this is my well-being. This is the best medicine ever. I know I'm doing this afternoon by myself, and I love every moment of it. Every little step might be a little bit painful, but it's for what I love to do. And I do this for myself and other people out there because we want to rescue animals. We want to inspire people to look after themselves as well as the animals. Because if you can look after an animal, you can look after yourself. And I always put my animals first, along with my family. And you're part of my family now, so sorry. I might be Uncle Chris or Granddad Chris or just a good friend Chris, but I want to inspire people that, you know, we've all been through these setbacks, and we've had a lot of setbacks with bird flu and losing our good friends. So we'll take it one step at a time, literally, for myself. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for my team online and for comments. Sorry that we've been there's a few spam sublights out there, but everything sorts itself out, and my leg will sort itself out. Lots of things I said that makes me think, and I enjoy everything, every challenge. I've said it before and I say it again. There's no problems in life. There's always a solution. And the solution is we've adapted to bird flu. We're adapted to my limping leg, a ligament tear. Well, it could have been worse. I know a lot of you out there have gone through worse than myself, and I take my hat off if I had one on there. But I got my Christmas top on. It's going to be the best Christmas ever for myself and Cara and Kirsty and Lorna. And of course, our Caroline and Claire have done so much this year. And of course, to our Nor and Nikki and Rosemary and Jenny. And the list goes on. Dan, Leon, so many people making a difference to my life, to my animals. So I'm going to go in, not dance, but I have an idea. You'll see something a bit unusual on Thursday for a dance. But for me and my team, thank you for caring. Thank you for support. We all miss Mo. We all miss our special animals that have sadly are no longer with us. But for me and potato, Chris, you've gone on too much. Potato, Chris, I'm not listening to you anymore. You just go on. Call yourself a chatty farmer. Dreamies. Dreamies. We have dreamy. I have a dreamy. My dreamy is that my animals are safe and you are safe. So I will say those magical words. I don't say it often. I try to keep it a secret because people are talking about us. But I love you and love you more. Happy Tuesday.